So the Blue Jays, they win the series, and they do exactly what they did to us yesterday. The Blue Jays come back in the late innings and get the victory 7-4 over the Chicago White Sox. However, some scary things happen in that ninth inning. We'll get to that in a little bit, though. Ryan Borucki on the mound to start the game for the Jays against Carlos Rodon for the Chicago White Sox. Now, no real offense for either team until the fifth inning, where on the first pitch of the inning, Aledmys Diaz takes the get-me-over fastball from Carlos Rodon and drills his 10th home run of the year, 413 feet deep to left center, and the Jays have the 1-0 lead. But as we continue to talk about over and over, needing to put up a zero after you give up or after you get the lead. Narvaez hits an RBI ground out in the bottom half of that inning, and we're tied. And the bottom of the sixth inning, Matt Davidson singles to left field. Garcia comes in, and then in the bottom of the seventh, Narvaez hits a solo shot, making it a 3-1 lead for the Chicago White Sox. And two of those runs charged to Ryan Borucki in his homecoming, if you want to call it that. Obviously, hometown of Chicago. Being a huge White Sox fan growing up and being a Mark Burley fan, hence why the number 56 is Ryan Borucki's number. He's in Chicago facing the team he grew up watching. Not the same players, obviously, but the team. And he goes 6 innings, giving up 6 hits, 2 runs, 5 strikeouts, and only walks 1 guy. He was very good. ERA jumped 4 points, but when you have an ERA of 2.79, you expect it to jump a little bit. Only jumps 4 points. And of course, still doesn't get the victory. Still a no decision for him. And Luis Santos gave up the home run to Narvaez there in the 7th inning there. So that's what he went 2 innings, gave up a run, 1 earned run, and 3 strikeouts. Ryan Tepera gave up a home run in his inning, 2 hits, 1 run, and that made it the 7-4 game. But let's get to what makes it all crazy, right? At this point, it's a 3-1 Jays deficit until the top of the 8th inning. Lourdes Gurriel, up until this point, has already got a hit. He got one in the first inning. And we look to get some mojo going here in the 8th, try and get this lead back in order. With Drury on, Lourdes Gurriel singles to center field, and Drury comes in to score, and the Jays have cut the lead to 3-2. And with that hit, Lourdes Gurriel gets his 11th multi-hit game in a row. And what that does, it's remarkable. He ties about 4 guys, I think it's 4 guys, for third all-time, 2 behind the leader, when it comes to all MLB record for all-time 2-hit ball games in a row, and Gurriel's 11th. I mean, everyone on that list, all 4 guys I think it is, and the top 2, they're all Hall of Famers. So that Gurriel is in some great company there and cuts the lead there to 3-2. We go to the top of the 9th inning on a 1-0 pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is up. And like I've continued to say over and over and over, let this kid do his thing. Will he struggle? Will he strike out? Yes. But when he gets a pitch to hit, when he gets his pitch and he doesn't miss it, it is long gone. A lot of players don't have that power. Hernandez, it's natural. He gets a 1-0 fastball down the middle. It's kind of middle in. And Hernandez gets barreled the baseball and drills it deep and gone. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Or, excuse me, 3 apiece. 3 apiece, yeah. Remarkable. The Jays tie the game late. Like we said, guys, they did it to us yesterday. We do it today. I don't care if it's the Chicago White Sox. The Jays had to get it done, and they did their job. Next batter, Kendrys Morales. He gets hit by a pitch. And then next up, Aledmys Diaz. He gets his 2nd hit of the ball game, doubles to right field. Morales ends up at 3rd. Now you've got the guy at 2nd and 3rd, the go-ahead run at 3rd base with nobody out. They bring in Jenmar Gomez facing newest Blue Jay, Brandon Drury. And this is for Jays fans, including myself, coming into this at this point, we're thinking, okay, this is his opportunity to really cement him and really show us what he can do. And what does he do? He goes down 0-2, and I think he grinds back to make it a 2-2 count, gets a ball in the inner half, and hits a line drive to the left center gap. It doesn't go all the way to the wall. Both runs come in to score, and what do we see from Brandon Drury? Hustle. Right out of the box, he's boogieing. He rounds first. He's headed to second. Not a lot of players are going to go. Guys, who is he replacing today? Solarte. Would Solarte try and turn that into a double? God, no. He jogged into first base, and there you go. But Drury turns on the Jets and says, I'm going to try and get 2 out of this. And he boogies, head first slide. He's in there safe. The Jays got a 5-3 lead. Drury comes up clutch. All right, Jays fans, how you feel now about the Drury deal? Give him time. Let him prove you wrong. I love it. And next batter, Granderson, he grounds out to the second baseman, Moncada, and Drury ends up at third base. Still only 1 away. Next batter, Luke Maile, and he puts a ball right down the third base line. He doubles. He doubles to left field. Drury comes in to score, and the Jays have a 6-3 lead. Things are going great, and look how big that extra base did for us. Think about the situation. So, Drury's at first base. Let's say he doesn't go to second, right? Ground ball from Granderson to second base. In hindsight, you think it's a double play. How tough of a play, I know it was a tough play for Moncada, but he could have got at least the lead runner and Drury at second, right? And then have a guy at first. But instead, Drury hustles the second, and that ground ball moves him over. Now all you need is a sacrifice fly to get that run in. The extra base really helps. That is why you hustle, and he did a great job there. That gave us the extra run in the game. Next batter, Grichuk flies out, and then the next batter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., he singles to center field. Luke Maile rounds third. They cut the ball off, throws it into second, gets Gurriel. Oh no. No. He tries to avoid the tag, but he knows he's out. He does not slide, and he's down holding his knee. Jays fans, can we not have anything nice? We thought this year could have possibly been promising if everybody was healthy and if they were the way we know they can be. That has not happened this year. They have not been healthy. I'm just going to look up here an update because I did see one not too long ago about his injury and what the deal is with him. I'm going to find it here. See if I can find it. Okay, I got it right here. We've had all this craziness happen this year, and we get this one guy that is going to possibly break records. He's already hitting over 320 now. I mean, he's having an unbelievable season so far. And then this. And right in that moment, I think every Jays fan's like, no. No. This is not going to be happening. You see his face, and you see he's in pain. And we're all like, no. Does this remind you of Brett Lawrie sliding to second where he grabbed his ankle and was out for like the entire season? Oh, God. Okay. That was my initial reaction. Then, it takes him a little while. But then he does get up. And yes, with a little limp. But he does walk around a little bit. A little limp, but he walks alone under his own power. Okay, that's good news. But he does go off the field, and I'm at that point I'm thinking, well, yeah, no way. I mean, it's 7-3. You want to risk this guy? It's the 9th inning. You just got to play some defense. Whatever. Take him out of the game precautionary. He goes out. He has both trainers on his arms, but he's clearly using his own power to do so. And he's limping a tad, but he looks okay. He looks like he's all right. Well, a statement came out not too long ago that John Gibbons said that Lourdes Gurriel suffered contusions in his left ankle and his knee during his slide at second base. He currently as of right now he's undergoing any X-rays and all that stuff to kind of see if there's any more damage. Now, again, by the time some of you guys watch this video, you will know. I will keep you guys posted on Twitter what the deal is with Lourdes Gurriel, and also I'll be keeping an eye all over Twitter to see what's going on with him. But I think all Jays fans are happy with the win and the comeback and all that. But all our thoughts right now are on the health of Lourdes Gurriel Jr. All right? And now, with the win today, the Blue Jays have won the series, and now they head to Oakland. Yeah, Jays fans, you guys ready for the 10 o'clock starts? I'm not. Jays start the next 3 games against Oakland, then 3 more against Seattle. All are 10:05, 10:10 first pitches, except for Wednesday against Oakland and Sunday against Seattle. And those are 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock starts. But every other game, guys, 10 o'clock. Get ready for it. Game 1 goes tomorrow night in Oakland. Marco Estrada looks like he's going to come off the DL. I'm hoping to goodness he doesn't have some blister issue, throw an inning, and then he's on the DL again. I'm hoping that's not the case. Versus Edwin Jackson, who has had a very, very good season there. I mean, only 35 innings for the Oakland A's, but he's done very well over there. That's game 1 of the series tomorrow. Trevor Cahill on the mound in game 2 versus Sam Gaviglio. Game 3, Marcus Stroman versus Sean Manaea as the Jays look to, cool off the Oakland A's, who have been on an absolute tear even since the All-Star break. They've been unbelievable. Quiet. What is this? Is it about Lourdes Gurriel? It's not. See? Come on. That's a false advertisement. And the Jays look to continue on a nice little roll. I mean, they win the series against the Chicago White Sox. I know it's the White Sox, but it's a road series. I mean, you got the job done nonetheless, all right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. You guys enjoy this video, and you guys are praying for Lourdes Gurriel's health. Hit the like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game. Other than the injury, possible, I don't know what the deal is with that. What have you thought of Lourdes Gurriel? I mean, he stays red hot with 3 more hits again today. He's been terrific. I want to hear what you guys have to say about him, possibly the health of him, the future of this team, Guerrero being promoted. Anything, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will talk to you guys Tuesday podcast edition. Link is in the description for the podcast channel and for the podcast itself on iTunes, guys. Twitter is down below. Follow up, send me a DM, do all that great stuff, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow night. I guess technically it'll be Tuesday morning, but the first pitch is on Monday night at 10:05 in Oakland. Marco Estrada versus Edwin Jackson. Can't believe he's still in the league, but there he is. 10:05 first pitch at the Coliseum. We'll talk to you guys then.